What's the deal, chat? Late night Sunday. Well, it ain't late to me. It's 10:46. Where I'm at, um, who knows where everybody else is around the world. What we got? What we got? What's the deal? What's the deal, kid? My love. What's happening with you?
Returned home to pick up some belongings.
The niggas got cracking tonight. We doing these good old reaction videos and shit right now. Me let everybody know I'm live. Got to send them a joint, let them know you live, kid. So I was gonna go live from my phone. Well, I'm gonna do that one later on. I got a whole movie that a nigga's gonna react to and all that kind of shit. What's up with y'all though? On this good Sunday night. Sure, still retwisting your shit. Okay. Hold on, I'm still sending out invites and shit to people, letting them know that we live. I didn't even get to catch none of the football games today. Even though we lost to Chicago, I'm glad that we didn't, so I ain't tripping. But damn, we gotta win something around this motherfucker. We starting this shit off fucked up. Wasn't expecting that shit. Fuck no. And if you join the chat, definitely need you to hit the like button on that. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. Hold on, I gotta send bro the thing. when you say you still retwisting, you know, like how long does that shit take to retwist your hair, do the locks and all that other good stuff that you gotta do? Love, you get the email. You said what? All right, for sure. All right. 3 twists. My own about 3 hours. My clients about 1 hour and 30. That seems like a lot of fucking time. 3 hours, shit. Nigga get all kind of shit done in 3 hours. Do you take breaks? I know you take breaks. Is that why it take you 3 hours? Because I know you gotta be taking breaks. You have to. You have to be taking breaks. Lucy. Man, that's my shit. You know, we didn't already talked about that joint. Hey, Lucy is the shit for sure. When I do my other live tonight, later tonight, I'm gonna go live again later tonight, like early morning type shit. I'm gonna be watching people under the stairs. But that's gonna be my live, like from my phone right now. I'm on a PC.
Belongings, one of them urgently needed. According to the older girl, her younger sister was running late for a sleepover at a urgently needed. According to the older girl, her younger sister was running late for a sleepover at a friend's house and wanted to quickly grab some clothes. But just before walking inside, they noticed something strange on the sidewalk across from their house. There stood a shopping cart from a supermarket, stuffed to the brim with eerie-looking dolls. Curious, the sisters went closer to take a look, but their inspection didn't last long. Almost immediately, they ran inside the house, clearly spooked by something. It was at that very moment that their doorbell camera captured something completely unexpected. Here's what appeared on the recording.
Because you go in your house and you leave the door open.
We just need to go and get your something. I don't know. Shut up. Hurry up.
It looked like they done broke into somebody else's shit.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
Shit.
It turns out the cart full of dolls belonged to a peculiar woman. She walked right up to their house and began yelling at the sisters for touching her belongings, which included some truly disturbing items. While the woman was at the door, a shadow suddenly flickered in the hallway. Something dark and formless rushed
Yeah, the
across the
black
floor.
cat. Like, get the fuck out of here now.
It's hard to make out. The object moved quickly and had no clear shape, just a black mass. I'm not saying it has to be anything paranormal, but you have to admit, it looks incredibly strange. And that wasn't the only time it appeared. The shadowy figure was spotted again, this time in the front yard. One could assume it was just a black cat darting by. Either way, let me know in the comments what you think it really was. Another unsettling story comes from California. A woman was caught on a home surveillance camera repeatedly trying to open the wrong door, all while sleepwalking. She knocked several times, tried to force the handle, and even attempted to break a window.
What is going on? What is going on? I will shoot! I have a gun! Why? What are you doing?
The homeowner, a woman named Kathleen, was terrified and called the police.
I don't know what's going on.
When officers arrived, the woman was still trying to get inside.
Hi.
Do you live here?
No, I don't.
So why are you banging on the door?
Because my friend was there.
Authorities took her for evaluation. She turned out to be 30-year-old Lily, who explained that in her dream, she was locked out of her own home and believed she was just trying to get back in. On November 30th, 2021, a Dallas woman shared footage showing a man loitering outside her apartment door late at night. The incident, captured on her Ring doorbell camera, sparked serious concern, as the man had reportedly been stalking her and showing up at her door nearly every night since October 31st. She explained that she had contacted the police about the ongoing problem, but in her view, little had been done to keep him away. In the recordings she posted, the man can be seen standing outside, occasionally mumbling to himself.
Like most women, y'all gotta make sure y'all got that on you. Some strange people out here. If you're a woman and live by yourself, make sure you got it on you.
At one point, he is holding a beer in his hand before walking off, only to return minutes later. This time, he appears unsteady on his feet, clearly intoxicated.
Right.
He then grabs the door handle, attempting to get inside her apartment. On December 2nd, she posted an update saying she was now safe. According to her, apartment security guards had begun patrolling the halls regularly to ensure her safety. A 7-year-old girl named Taylor ran to her neighbors for help after spotting a bobcat on her street in Arizona. No one was home at the time, but fortunately they had a video doorbell, which allowed them to speak with her until they returned. Taylor, just 7 years old, rushed.
Hey, what would y'all do like if y'all like really was y'all like you live somewhere where you have bobcats and coyotes and shit like that? Like, what do you do? Like, what is your, like, especially if you don't got nothing on you, if you don't have anything on you, like, what do you do? Like, your eyes come across a fucking bobcat.
To the doorbell after school, not out of excitement, but out of fear. The worry in her voice and the furrow in her brow made it clear she was in real danger.
You can't stay inside. You can't stay inside. You're already outside. Like, you're already, like, down the block, whatever. Like, and you come across a bobcat. Like, you can't stay inside. You're already outside. And you come across a bobcat. Or a wild coyote. I've even seen some people come across like a whole fucking fox. Some crazed fucking fox.
I'm on my way home right now. I'll be out soon, okay?
No.
You said keep it back
Open the door. There's a bobcat and I want to come in. Please.
Okay, tell her we're going to be home in
Come on, motherfucker said keep a pack of baloney. Hey, that might work.
We'll be home in 1 minute.
That shit might work.
Right there.
No one was at home, but thanks to the video doorbell, her family was able to talk to her and calm her down until they could get back. Everyone feared she might come face to face with the wild cat at any moment. Just as Taylor began to break down in tears, a car pulled up in front of the house. You're looking at Santa Clarita, California, during a terrifying wildfire. The homeowner wrote, the fire had just started, and within minutes, it engulfed our house. Residents were evacuated only moments before the flames drew near. According to news reports, the blaze burned several thousand acres and forced a mass evacuation of around 40,000 people. Fortunately, in this dramatic video captured...
I was asking the chat, bro, what would you do? Now, you're already outside, bro, so... And, you know, you went for a walk or whatever the case may be. What would you do if... like you was walking and you came across a bobcat, nigga, and you ain't got nothing on you? Like, what do you do?
Shit, I'm gonna run, nigga.
Bro, it's a bobcat, nigga. That bitch is gonna catch your ass, nigga.
I mean, probably so, but if you don't have any other options, you don't have a weapon or escape plan. Your natural instinct as a human, you're gonna attempt to run. I ain't say I ain't gonna die running, but I'm gonna try. I mean, shit. What else? What else could you do?
I don't know, cuz like I be feeling like, man, cause I know I did this shit one time when a nigga came across like a pit bull, nigga, and that motherfucker was loose. Like, bro, like, I just took what did I have on? I had on a t-shirt and a Pendleton. And I just took both of them motherfuckers off and wrapped it around my arm, cuz, and I was just like, cuz I wasn't gonna run. I knew I wasn't gonna get away from that motherfucker. I'm too big, cuz that motherfucker gonna catch me. So I'm like, nigga, let me just wrap this around my arm. And, like, bro, like, I'm gonna keep trying to walk by, and if that motherfucker just rush me, I'm just gonna put my arm up right there.
Right.
And then, nigga, we just gonna be tussling, kid.
Man, I'm running like Forrest, nigga. You know, you find speed you didn't know you had when you get in them type of situations.
Nah, because I thought I was getting away when I was getting shot at. I thought I was speed racing, nigga, when I was getting shot at. Nigga, I saw the distance from where I started running to where I got shot and fell. Nigga, I didn't get too far. You think you might be running fast, nigga. Nah, that's just in your mind that you running fast. Nigga, you really ain't. You moving at the same pace a big nigga been moving at. Great A say lunchtime. That's definitely lunchtime. This one right here, I guess like these people.
But I do.
You say what?
I do think like when it comes to instinct, I'm not saying like I'm like some kind of like survival specialist or nothing like that, but when it comes to instinct though, like I'm definitely pretty good. And you know, if I'm in a public place like we just somewhere like this in this video, like in that shit happened, I'm the type of nigga that everything is a weapon. So you know what I mean? If I can get to something and you know what I mean, if I could get anything sharp, when they get up on me, I'm gonna attempt to kill it. Not saying I'm gonna be successful, but like I say, man, I don't have no fear of holding something and putting it through something. I don't. You know what I mean? I didn't already been past that. I'm past that that fear, I passed that test already. I can put something through a motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I ain't got to have a gun, so you know what I mean. I would attempt to figure it out.
Nigga, I've been chased by a bear before, nigga.
You've been chased by
like,
a motherfucking bear.
That's a different kind of fear, nigga. That's a different kind of fear.
How the fuck you get chased by a bear?
Going camping, cuz. I used to go camping a lot as a kid.
Nigga, what campgrounds was this?
I'm gonna have to ask my auntie, but I remember that because the reason why I knew it was bears, I didn't know it was bears there at first until we were getting ready to go to sleep. We were getting ready to go to sleep. It was nighttime, and they was packing everything up. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm the little chubby kid out here. I'm trying to nigga, and I couldn't. Like my auntie was like, "Nah, you can't have no snacks. Like you can't take no snacks." And snacks, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? And she was like, "Nigga, it's bears out here." You know what I mean? She like, "Nigga, they gonna smell the snacks, and nigga, you gonna fuck around and have a bear at your tent." So no, and that's when I'm like, "What the fuck is bears out here?" So you got us out here camping with fucking bears. And sure enough, nigga, it was a family that was camping next to our site, and one of the other little dudes, he had a bike and shit like mine, had the mongoose back then. So nigga, we like, "Hey, you want to race?" We start at the top of the hill. We going down the hill, boom, we go back up. This time we coming down, nigga, turn around, nigga, it's a cub. It ain't no like full blown bear, but like it's a cub though. So people was always saying like, if you seen that cub, nigga, the mama bear was somewhere around. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, that motherfucking cub bear, that little cub, nigga, that motherfucker chased us all the way down to the bottom of the hill where it was another family that was right there. Nigga, we rode our bikes into their little campsite, and we had my auntie gave us these fanny packs, nigga, and I remember I didn't want to wear it because it was a fanny pack. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, fanny pack is for girls and shit like that. That's how I felt. I didn't want to wear that shit, but the fanny pack had like this string on it, and when you came across a bear, you pull the string out, and it just make this loud ass like noise, like a loud ass alarm sound noise. And then I guess like the Rangers or whatever, they come through and shit like that. But yeah, I definitely been chased by a bear, whether it was a cub or not. That motherfucker was a bear.
Right. So you got chased by a
bear.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, niggas used to go camping a lot. Niggas used to go camping a whole lot when I was a kid. Did you go camping?
yeah, I went camping, but you know, my camping trips was more so, you know, my pops and we'll like walk to the river and do some fishing and shit like that. You know what I mean? I ain't got chased by no bears or no shit like that. And then, you know, shit, every time we would go, you know, shit, man, anything that ain't us, whether it's human or something else or animal, you gonna get hit with some shit that got about 16 in the clip. So we ain't playing that shit. I'm supposed to do a camping trip. I'm supposed to do a camping trip coming up soon, taking my son with some good peoples, you know them and shit. But we all taking the kids and shit. And nigga, I'm probably taking 3 of them. Cause I'm telling you, nigga, if Winnie the Pooh want to play peekaboo, we gonna be eating bear meat. That's for sure.
Hey, kid, I'm trying to tell you, kid. Hold on, let's get back to it, chat.
On a doorbell camera, no one was injured. Sadly, however, the family's home was completely destroyed. The next doorbell camera video was recorded at night in August 2023 in Ohio. The footage shows a masked man ringing the doorbell and then immediately running away. At first glance, it looks like a childish prank, the kind where someone rings the door and bolts. But on closer inspection, it becomes clear the man never actually left. Instead, he stood there, eerily watching the house without moving. The homeowner, woken up by the ring, came downstairs, and upon seeing the strange figure standing in the street, immediately called the police. The following day, police posted the video on their official Facebook page, asking for help identifying the masked man. After the video was shared, other residents in the area reported similar encounters with this unsettling figure in the days prior. However, police were unable to uncover any information about the man, and his intentions remain unknown to this day. This unsettling video from a door.
Hey, Grade A, you probably over there really look like, oh boy, that nigga said $40. I believe you look like that nigga for real. That's how she looked, yeah.
Nah, she looked like D-Lo. D-Lo. Remember D-Lo back in the 90s? D-Lo?
D-Lo Brown?
D-Lo Brown. She walked like that nigga. You know, the head movement.
You know, they got the D-Lo Brown.
Yeah, she like
was uploaded to YouTube.
Hey, she like to wear them. She like to wear them bodysuits like D-Lo Brown.
You can see a mysterious figure standing at the front porch. He appears to place a package on the ground, then gets into a car and drives away quickly. The package itself looks blurry, barely visible in the lower left corner of the screen. Whatever it is, the object begins to pulse and almost looks as if it's inflating. It grows larger and seems to lift off, rising out of the camera's view.
And look, you would see some shit like this and still be like, nigga, that's fake, nigga.
What the fuck is this supposed to be?
When the recording began circulating on social media, several explanations were suggested. Some viewers dismissed it as a prank, but admitted they couldn't quite identify what the package was. Others interpreted the footage as something supernatural. Finally, many concluded it was nothing more than a bug that happened to crawl across the lens at just the right moment. What do you think? The Fresno County Sheriff's Office in California released 3 separate clips showing a suspicious man caught on doorbell cameras as he tried to remove them.
This nigga out here trying to break in and shit.
In his hands, he's holding a tool. With one hand, he attempts to loosen the casing, and with the other, he tries to pull the camera out. His face shows focus.
Nope, don't need one. See, this is the thing. You see these people, right? You because these is just real footage. You see these people, right? That they have on here doing this, right? Mm-hmm. They go to places and do this shit amongst people that's like them, that's like kind of like, I would consider these to be like weak individuals. You feel me? If somebody like these people that we see right now, bro, if I heard about somebody that looked like that walking around here doing that, they showed me the footage. This is what they look like. Now, we usually keep a lock on the gate. We're probably going to intentionally keep the lock on the gate because we wish you would. This is not wherever the fuck you out in these woods. We're going to fuck you up bad. And the police ain't going to they not going to find you. You going to be you're going to be a missing person for playing.
Hey,
all that spooky shit. Hey, all that spooky shit, they going to send you to some spooky shit. I got something that's going to get you to that spooky place that you want to play like you want to play.
I'm going to give me one, kid, because where I'm at, like, I can't, especially, like, I can't hear shit, kid. Like, I can't hear nothing in there. If I'm back here, I can't hear nothing in there, kid. Like, if I got my door closed and shit, especially when I'm recording and all that, that'd be the only thing that I don't like, nigga, because I be like, man, but people like, bro, like, nigga, that's just you being paranoid. I was telling, like, kid, being paranoid, keep your ass alive, my nigga. Do a lot of shit, man.
Man, you know, the biggest The biggest threats to me
Footage then
is
cut.
niggas like me, not this type of shit.
Right. No, for sure. They had one video I saw, nigga, where these niggas, they broke in, cuz they put everybody down on the ground. Cuz had some big shit, nigga. Put everybody down on the ground. And he forced one of the girls in the back, I guess. Probably he thinking they got a safe or some shit, cuz. But then the dad had that fucking camera shit where he saw what was going on. He wasn't near, though. So he hopped on the camera thing like, hey, you know, get up out my house type shit before, you know, I'm calling the police. They on their way. Get up out the house. All this, all that kind of shit. I was like, man, that'd be the only thing, cuz living and I always tell niggas, cause niggas say, man, ain't nobody hitting apartments. I said, shit, nigga, I done seen them, nigga. And them niggas, man, I done seen them, nigga. And I done made eye contact with niggas, and they already know, like, yeah, no, not that spot, nigga. Cause remember I told you, nigga, when nigga first moved around, and nigga, it was just a bunch of bullshit, cuz all that shit, people, cars getting broken into, all that shit. Hey, bro, all the homies come through, nigga. We chilling at the crib. We sitting on the balcony. I ain't never sat on the, not balcony, the patio. We ain't never sat on the patio. We gonna sit on the patio, cuz. We gonna drink on the patio, cuz. I want them to know that this unit right here, leave this unit alone. It's some niggas up in that motherfucker. Leave this unit alone.
People do that shit, though, where, you know, like I said, even people who commit crimes, criminals usually commit crimes to their comfort. They don't go like trying to be courageous about the crimes they do. They not going like a burglar, right? Now I can see somebody like me trying to rob me. You feel me? But like people of this caliber, man, they ain't trying to, nigga. You gonna fuck around, be people under the stairs over here. We gonna keep you.
I think people on the cause they show everybody that went and tried to rob that house, people under the stairs. I don't know if y'all people in the chat. I don't know if y'all seen that movie. All them motherfuckers that tried to rob them, they literally kept them motherfuckers, bro. Can you imagine that shit, bro? Like, a nigga went to go really do some shit. Now yo ass can't get out the house, You just right, in that motherfucker now.
It's certain shit you know not to fuck with. I remember this one situation, nigga. I wasn't comfortable with it because I was like, man, that's some creepy ass shit. I'm not going up in that motherfucker. Because it just made me feel like, nigga, I just don't know what's going to happen. Like, nigga, what if we going here? This motherfucker might be like a wild commando type nigga. Like, nigga, I'm cool. I ain't going in there. Fuck that. This motherfucker, hey, I'm cool. I'm not going in there. You got all these different houses. Let's pick another one. Fuck that.
Yes, I'm not fucking with him. Yeah, that nigga. Hey, remember that movie? What's that shit? Cuz was blind too. Don't Breathe. That motherfucker. When they broke up in Cuz house, mm-hmm. and Cuz was blind. The blind dude. I don't know if you ever seen that one.
I know what that movie is, but I never watched it.
What? Nigga, you gotta watch Don't Breathe. Part 2 was whatever, but the first one, the nigga went to the movies to go see that motherfucker. That motherfucker was fire, bro. Niggas really broke in the Cuz house because they heard that bro had all this money and shit, but bro was like a retired vet or some shit a retired vet, like he was just like an old ass vet or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, and bro had all these skills, and people don't know. People that's blind, they develop you know what I'm saying? They a bunch of other shit, bunch of their other senses heightened. You know what I mean?
Right.
When the audio returns, the woman explains she was hit with a bottle and doused in alcohol.
I just got out of the hospital. I almost died.
The man openly admits he planned to set her on fire. while thankfully it never reached that
What the
point.
fuck?
Get out of my house. Get out of my house. I will.
That nigga about to set her on fire. Damn.
Alcohol all over me.
I'll take it too.
Now it's not over because now I'm calling the cops.
This chilling incident is a grim reminder of the kind of evil that can hide even in those we once trusted. It seemed like an ordinary day when a mother and daughter rushed back to their apartment after a strange encounter. They managed to capture the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, that wasn't the only unusual thing recorded.
I'm looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time, something else was caught on film. Watch closely.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
That's a crackhead.
That's what I'm about to say, cuz smoker. Cuz is smoker. But that door done just opened up though.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
Hey, the door just opened and closed, cuz, by itself, cuz.
That's cat.
Bro, the door
During the
just, you
recording,
just
the
saw
mother
it.
had no idea what had just happened. The door to apartment number 23 swung open on its own and stayed that way for several seconds before closing again. Strangely, this wasn't the detail that frightened Jasmine, the mother. A few days later, she filmed another video, pointing out something that made the whole situation even more disturbing.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, but in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how?
Grab your
How?
motherfucking ass, yeah.
Oh, no.
Now you being
That
nosy
makes
and
sense.
shit. You doing shit that we don't do. Yeah, you
If
being
that door had been
nosy.
locked for years, how could it have opened at all? She had no answer, but the deeper she looked into the matter, the more uneasy she became. And while the incident already seemed unsettling,
I tell you like this though, I wouldn't be living at that motherfucker no more.
I would have called the building manager, and I would have wanted to know what's in there.
Bro,
What's in there?
like,
Do base heads? Is it like the bottom of something? Do base heads enter through another side? I would have wanted to know. I wouldn't have just took no shit like that and just thought paranormal. I'm gonna call the building manager. I'm gonna Google the address to the building and see if some strange shit didn't happen here before. I'm not just gonna see this and just accept it. I'm gonna want to know, because if it is some super freaky, unexplainable shit, I'm moving the fuck out. But
bro, I don't even need to know all that. Once I done seen it, nigga, I'm out of there. Bro, that say if the rent $25, you stand shit. You can hide that shit. Yeah. Hey, nigga, hey, they ever tell me, nigga, if they told me, bro, if the building that I live in now could call me and said, we gonna reduce y'all rent all the way down to $25, bro, we moving out immediately, nigga. Something's going down, kid.
But what I'm saying is this.
Down.
I get it if some shit like that, seem super spooky to a nigga, right? But to me, it's like this. Is that an apartment door? Is it a... They not giving more explanation of what that door is, because when they do videos like this, there's things you gotta give a full explanation. What is that? Because it say egg. I see exit at the top. What is it? I don't like. What is that? Like what is it a closet? What the fuck is it? Because
I don't need to know that, bro. It opened by itself, nigga.
But what I'm saying is this: in some buildings, nigga, depending on what's supposed to be in there, like this, is it a apartment that's empty? What the fuck is it? Some people have the fucking sensor because of they handicaps that have to, and it could be anything, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would just before I assume That's like, nigga, I'm gonna tell you something my son did, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other lamp, it flickered. This nigga ran out the room, ran into the living room, and he's like, Dad, the light was flickering by itself. Instead of him asking me, I would have told him, nah, don't turn that lamp on because I got to get another fucking bulb for it. The bulb is going out, so that's why I haven't been using it. And the bulb that lamp holds, it'd be hard to find them motherfuckers. I got to order it from Amazon. But he did what you did. He panicked as soon as he say something instead of communicating. I don't do that, bro, because
no, bro, you're crazy. I mean, that's nephew, bro. You know he a kid, bro.
But you thinking the same thing?
No. Like, brother, I don't trip off of no fucking lights flickering and shit. That ain't what I trip off of, because I know that like lamps and shit do that, like light bulbs do that. I don't trip off of shit like that. I don't even trip off of like shit falling over, cause like I don't trip off of shit like that. I trip off of goddamn like cause like nigga a door opening that I know is not supposed to be opening unless you had to do some kind of twisting of the knob or some kind of like something to open it. Cause not even like something you could just push open and it open. No, you gotta do like a twisting of the knob or unlocking some shit and that motherfucker opens. So them kind of shits, like when that shit opens, like bro, like yeah, I'm cool, nigga. I'm straight. I don't need to know what's behind there. I don't need to know what's up in there. I don't even care. It's time for me to go.
But what I'm saying is I would have called management of the building and I would have asked them, is there a tenant in there? And if they told me that it's a tenant in there, then I probably would have looked at it a little different. If the manager tell me some shit like that apartment has been empty for the last 5 years, nobody's rented it, then yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, it's time to go. It's freaky. But if like that's what I'm saying, I'm gonna ask, bro, because I'm not gonna just move my whole situation and then a motherfucker be looking at me. This nigga jumped up and left, man. Somebody should have told that nigga that the old ass man living there and be in the fucking dark all the time, jacking off, and he don't never come out that motherfucker. You feel me?
No. Because that was my next question for you. So you somebody that's been there. Let me ask you, bro, like, have you ever been somewhere, where you just, for like 5 years, nigga, 3 years, 5 years, like you just never seen your neighbors, nigga, in crossing at all, nigga, like you just never seen them, nigga?
No, because I've never lived in those type of places, nigga. I've always lived where it's busy at, like, you know what I mean? I didn't live in an apartment. I didn't live into an apartment until I was an adult. I spent my whole, under 18 years, nigga, living in a house. I didn't live in an apartment until I was an adult. And even then, when I lived in an apartment as an adult, that like I'm in the city, bro. Like I'm in, you know what I mean? It ain't everybody's in and out, neighbors moving, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers might be here 4 months, move out, new neighbors, all like it's busy all the time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no shit. It ain't no shit like this where, you know what I mean, like, oh, this shit it's just empty and nobody's talking about that. That's like me walking in the buildings in the nap saying, niggas be like, yeah, don't nobody move in that unit. It's just been empty. It's weird in there. Nah, they gonna occupy that motherfucker. They making money around this motherfucker. Why is this shit?
Exactly, but I'm saying, like, because I've had neighbors who tell me, but my thing be, well, you saw me today. Because they'll be like, oh, man, I come across my neighbor. They'll be like, man, I've been living here for like, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like some shit like 4 or 5 months. And I'd be like, nigga, I've been living here longer than you. But you know what I'm saying? You know me, like, bro, like, I'm in the house. I go out when I got to go out. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm in the crib. You know what I mean? So I had neighbors tell me like, oh, man, I never knew anybody, like, shit, nigga, obviously it's a fucking doormat in front of the door, so somebody live here, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go out and go. You gotta take your trash out and all this and all that kind of shit. But again, like, I'm just one of them people. I guess I feel like I'm one of them people. Like, I go do what I gotta do, and then I'm coming right back. I ain't trying to be seen. I'm not trying to be seen. Not trying to be seen. Not trying to be heard, because I don't want no attention on my apartment. I get that part. Now that shit right there, nigga, is like, bro. She said for 3 years she been there, nigga. I know, bro. Somebody done seen me. I don't care how much I don't want to be seen or heard or what. In 3 years, my neighbors done seen me. They done seen me doing something, nigga, whether it was taking the trash or whatever the case may be. They done seen something. Currently, yes, I can't describe my neighbors. Currently, yes, I can't describe my neighbors' faces except one, only because she's a D-list celebrity. You can't describe them. Because when you say that, I can't describe my neighbor's faces except one, only because she's a D-list celebrity. That means you've seen them before, and you just can't describe them. Because when you say that,
no, she that's not what she's saying. She said she
but I'm
can't.
saying, like, that's how it's coming off. Like, you saying you can't describe your neighbor's faces except for one because she's a celebrity. So that means you've seen them and you only recognize one.
Bro, she's saying, she said neighbors with an S on the end. She can't describe her neighbors' faces except for one neighbor that she does recognize because she's a celebrity. So the rest of them, she only recognized this one because she's a celebrity. The rest of the neighbors, she couldn't describe their faces because she don't see them like that. And
I'm thinking that's me. My bad, because I'm thinking like you talking about like a house full of like just like a house full. I'm thinking she's talking about all them people living in this one unit. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking, Grady. I'm thinking you talking about like this one unit full of people. But no, you talking about all your neighbors. Okay, I get what you're saying. That was me.
Cause sometimes you live places, man, where everybody, like when I stayed in Rolling Hills, bro, it was like that over there. Like some of the motherfuckers I had never seen them. Like, man, these white people come out at weird ass hours going to work, different, schedules and shit. So I'm not saying that they never come out, but we might just was missing them at their hours when they come out or something. Like, nigga,
right.
Never see these motherfuckers. Some of them we never met them. You know what I mean? They was condos, so yeah, shit. We would see cars parked, and we would hear people in the units, but like see them and meet them. And over there, it wasn't like, especially in that year, it wasn't like these kind of people over there was just bringing a fucking apple pie to some two niggas' door that they moved in these condos full of white people.
Right. Real quick, chat. I gotta promote the merch real quick. I'm about to get some more merch pressed up. But these are just like the idea joints that I had. You know what I'm saying? The AB joints. This one is, y'all can tell, I done did. It's dirty and all that. I done wore this to baseball games and all kind of shit. So, but this is just like the one. It's black with the blue AB. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get more of those. These are ones that I haven't really worn like that, though. I call this one the I Love LA edition. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like a Laker hat.
You know what I'm saying? Purple and gold. And that's why it's called I Love LA, the I Love LA edition. And then this one that I really like, you know what I'm saying, I really fuck with, because I made this one, which is I Am a Superhero edition. But the colorway was just like, you know what I'm saying, inspired by like just kids with autism, you know what I'm saying, special needs children, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I came up with this colorway and labeled it I Am a Superhero, dedicating that one to all of the kids with like special needs, autism, like, you know what I'm saying, from autism and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? So we getting more of those pressed up. Those were just idea type joints that I was doing. But like I said, as y'all can see, I really love the black one because that motherfucker dirty as hell. I've been doing all kind of shit wearing that one. I've been outside with that one. So we're gonna get a lot of those pressed up.
Y'all go get them hats when he posts that link. Y'all go get the motherfucking hats. This dick.
And we gonna do more with the embroidery. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a whole lot more with the embroidery. Like we're gonna make those like really like some shit that, you know, when people get it, you know what I'm saying, when people get the hats. Like I said, this one is like really my favorite one though. This one is really my favorite one. I love the I Love LA edition though. The I Love LA edition. I got a lot of people to talk shit when I first promoted the I Love LA edition, because they was like, oh, you went and chose the Laker colors, huh? Because I have to. Like I can't choose. What other colors can I choose? I can't choose no other colors. It has to be purple and gold.
Hey man, hey, I ain't judging.
Purple and gold, whatever. I have to choose those colors.
I ain't judging, brother.
Put that up there. Put the other one here. It's this other video chat that I came across. Damn, where is that? And we doing this because we getting close to Halloween. And anybody who knows me know that I fuck with Halloween. I was little Chris the other Halloween. You know what I'm saying? I had the white shirt on, you know what I'm saying, with the hat to the back, all that. You know what I'm saying? I was little Chris. Boys in the hood.
I'm gonna be Diddy for Halloween.
What the fuck, bro? Why are you gonna be Diddy? How are you gonna be Diddy? Hey, bro, how are you gonna be Diddy? Explain.
I'm gonna put you know how Diddy like to wear the big ass superstar glasses. I'm gonna put them on. You feel me? I already got the haircut now. You feel me? And I'm gonna see if I can get the shiny suit. You know what I mean? From the video with him and Mace. And I'm gonna have a bag, nigga. And I'm gonna have a bag full of the baby oil, nigga.
Bro, because you know I'm throwing a Halloween party, kid. You know I'm gonna throw one. Bro, you know you come through over here with a fucking duffel bag full of baby oil, kid. I don't care if it's for Halloween. You know you gonna get these jokes, kid.
Hey, I bet you I had the most interesting costume though.
Oh, you definitely gonna have the most interesting costume, kid. You definitely gonna have the most interesting costume. He don't need baby oil, fully stocked. Oh, he already got it.
She want me to put baby oil on her.
She said that motherfucker fully stocked, kid.
She trying to come to the freak off.
Hey, that nigga Diddy, like, so all right, how do you feel about you know, his case though? How do you feel about Diddy? Like, is Diddy wrong in any way for what he's done?
Man, look, free Puff, man. That nigga didn't do nothing wrong, in my opinion.
What about the shit where, bro, he done whooped her ass all up and down the goddamn hallway?
That bitch tried to run out the room with a Rolex, nigga.
Fuck no, that's what they said.
Yeah.
She tried to run out the room with the Rolex.
That don't justify him beating her ass. I wouldn't say that, but I'm giving reason to why. Like, nigga, she tried to run out the room with the Rolex.
Ah, okay. What the fuck?
And nigga, that bitch wasn't innocent, nigga. That bitch was just involved.
I never looked at her as being innocent. I never looked at Cassie as being innocent. I've always looked at his case as being just a nigga who just was into some freaky ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was into some freaky ass shit. I just wasn't with the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, why you gotta beat women up to get some coochie, kid? Like,
that nigga's Puff. that nigga's Puff Daddy, man. That nigga ain't gotta beat no bitch up to get no coochie, nigga. He's one of the most
I would hope
iconic.
not.
He for sure having. We should all know that for sure. This nigga's one of the most iconic.
I have to say this though, bro. I have to say this. I feel like we got to stop thinking that just because these niggas are who they are and that niggas got this crazy money that a bitch won't say no. It's some bitches that's going to say no to a nigga with all that kind of money. I believe so. I believe it's a woman out there that's going to be like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Nigga, you weird. Nigga, no. Nigga.
Man, look, I've seen how women act over celebrities, right?
Right.
I've seen it. I've seen how bitches act over local
celebrities.
Local nigga. Nigga, you be a popping ass gang member, nigga, and I see how bitches act. Bro.
Yep.
Men with options don't carry those traits, bro. Men with options don't carry those traits. Now, I will say this, nigga. To me, women will say some shit like that to hide the fact that they've probably done some shit. Because when a woman, I'm gonna tell you this, when a woman cannot make you chase her because of her sex, because of her her girl parts, when she see you don't give a fuck about that, women usually, if they first choice will be, if they have a child by you, they'll use the child to get you mad. They'll go that route. If you don't have a child with them, there'll be prized possessions. You'll hear niggas tell stories about how they broke up with their girl that they was living with, and it'll be 2-3 years later, and the nigga be like, man, I got shoes and shit I didn't never get back. She holding on to all my shit, like, because women hold on, they take and they hold on to things to make a man chase them, to act the way men have to act sometime, because you might have something that's theirs because the pussy just wasn't valuable enough for the nigga to chase that. So let me run out of here with something else. Bitches do shit like this, and I'm not saying I'm not saying all women do this, but this is a fact. I'm a victim of it. You know what I'm saying? A few different times. When a woman knows you don't give a damn about pussy, like, it's raining at. Like, I ain't what?
Yeah.
Bitch, I get up out of here. Bitch do shit. Bitch do stupid shit like how I got this hat on right now while I'm walking out the door. Bitch trying to take a nigga hat off. Well, just let me keep the hat. You know what she's trying to do? I'm not staying for this pussy, so she's trying to do things to still get me to come back. That bitch ran out that room with that fucking Rolex because that nigga probably fucked another bitch in front of her, nigga, and didn't want what she had. Like, bitches do shit like this, brother. Like, they do shit like this. Men of status does not have no problem having options when it comes to pussy. Men of status have no problem with that. Only a lame nigga, and the bitches be knowing who the lame niggas is. The niggas that's in that DM, tapping that DM daily. You know what I mean? The nigga that's walk around unsure of himself, has nothing going. He the nigga gonna chase the box. That nigga Diddy is Diddy, nigga. He ain't chasing no box. The box chase him.
Ain't got to. Because when you not chasing it, you not tripping, cuz, like, it's a Rolex, whatever, cuz, you got 50 of them bitches, nigga.
So it's cool for a bitch to run out with your $30,000 Rolex?
It's not cool, bro. But I'm not about to do all that knowing there's cameras in this bitch. I'm not about to be kicking that bitch in the stomach or doing whatever the fuck you did. Like, I'm not about to be doing all that, bro. That take too much energy, bro. Like, okay, bitch, you violated. Like, you, all right, like, I might chase you to the elevator. Like, shit, like, bitch, I'm not about to I'm not about to throw you down, body slam you. I'm not about to rock bottom you, stone cold stunner your ass. I'm not about to do all that shit over no Rolex, cuz, like, I got 50 of them bitches. I'm supposed to be a nigga that got the money, right? It ain't nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you did what you did. I just don't deal with you no more. You did, whatever, bitch, get out of here. Scram, beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 500 of them. I'm not tripping. I'm supposed to be the nigga with the money. But now I'm on camera and I'm kicking you all in your stomach. I'm
Yeah.
literally beating your ass like you just literally did the most craziest shit to me. Like you tried to take my life. No,
Man,
fuck all
look,
that, nigga.
a bitch. Look, man, I wouldn't give a fuck what it is. A bitch run off with anything that's mine because it's not about if I can afford more, if I have more. It's called principle, respect. So, nigga, a bitch run off with anything that's mine. I'm tripping. If I got a pack of gum in my pocket and I set that down and the bitch thinks she finna run off with my gum, I'm not gonna do something to you because it's about the item. It's about respect. It's about the principle.
Bro, you really beating her up over a stick of gum, cuz.
Man, if you want to be, look, I was just finna keep it real about some shit, but I ain't gonna even do that.
No, do it, bro. Do it, bro.
Nigga, I crash out for less, bro, because I'm a man of respect. And I don't do disrespectful shit as far as taking nothing from no woman or I don't play those type of games. So the respect I give is the respect I should receive, right?
Facts.
So I don't play those games with those man-woman conversations, but man, you gonna chase her down and do that to her? Nigga, if I ain't take nothing from this woman and she thinks she gonna play games of taking something from me, nigga, she's entitled to this ass whooping I'm finna give her. Nigga, I don't play them type of games, especially if she's an adult. I feel like two adults, right? Mm-hmm. A man and a woman should never take nothing from each other, steal nothing from each other. We're not kids.
Facts.
If I don't want to deal with you, that don't mean take something from me. If you don't want to deal with me, that don't mean I take something from you. Once we violate that line of respect, you cannot tell me how to respond to the disrespect. You can't tell me how to respond to the disrespect. I don't put no limit on it. Once I'm disrespected, you cannot tell me, damn, you had to do all that. Nigga, go tell that bitch why she did all that. Every action has a reaction. So if women don't want to be in those type of situations, if for whatever reason you having an argument or some kind of disagreement with a man, something that got you in your feelings as a woman, check yourself, because you cannot be mad at the man if you did something to cause that to happen. You could call it petty, you could call it what you want to call it, but when you establish a line of respect and you cross that, you might have crossed it a little bit, but you can't be mad at me because I crossed it a lot. You get what I'm saying? If you throw a little bitty rock at me at the back of my head, don't be mad if I hit you with a brick. Because disrespect is disrespect, and once you dish it, you have to be able to take it.
Facts. No, definitely, nigga. Definitely. I agree with everything a nigga just said. I just know that me personally, I'm not like, I don't see, like, if I know that I just got like nigga 100 like fucking Rolexes, like the Rolex shit, like, and I talk this shit, I talk this money shit. This is what I do. Like, shit ain't nothing. Like, all right, that bitch then. She didn't, cause now I feel like you baiting me in, bitch. You want me to come out there and explode because you know I will. So now you bait me in, and I feel like it's a nigga that bites the bait. You bit the bitch bait. You done took the bait from the bitch. Like, she done lured your ass out here where it's cameras at, and you done just expose yourself to the world because you living off, bitch, it's this. Now, like, you in the situation you in, when a nigga just could have kept it P and been like, you know what? I'll deal with that later and deal with it how I deal with it. I know what's up, but you're not going to lure me outside. We in a hotel. I know it's cameras in the hallways. You did that shit on purpose, bitch. You wanted me to chase you. You wanted me to go out there and because you know me. So you knew that I was going to react that way. So I just feel like it's a setup and a nigga bit the bait. Like,
you're still making it about money. You're making it about money because when you say things like, man, I got 30 of them. Like, I ain't. What I'm saying is, it's not about that, bro. It's about when it's the principle. Once the respect has been done, Once you've crossed the line, I wouldn't give a fuck if I have nigga $10 to my name or I had nigga $10 billion to my name. Disrespect is disrespect. You can't put a price on integrity, right?
Right.
So if she runs out the room with the Rolex, and let's say I have a collection of 30 Rolexes at home, if I'll brush that shit off, that's me tolerating the disrespect. It's not about the Rolex. She could have took a fucking Casio from you. You run out of here with my shit, that's you crossing the line. And like I say, if a woman does not, we just like we can hold men to that standard and be like he shouldn't have hit her. We have to hold women to the same standard at the same level and be like, but she shouldn't have did what she did.
She shouldn't have did what she did.
She shouldn't have did what she did because it's not like he's doing what he's doing for nothing. She did something and got a reaction out of doing something. So that maturity has to go both ways, bro. That respect has to go both ways.
That's why I
would never tell a nigga here wrong if I'm somewhere in public and I watch a man and his girl arguing, right? And she do shit like that women do when they in the heat of the moment and they're angry. She slapped this man and he started dog walking her ass all up the block. I'm not, in my opinion, is he's not wrong because she shouldn't have put her hands on that man. The argument is an argument, but once you put your hands on that man, you're opening that door for him to go ape shit on you. You keep your fucking hands to yourself. It should never be okay for a woman to cross the line, and then we always give these passes as men saying it's okay for them, you know, I just let her do it, bro. No, nigga, don't let them do it because when she do it, if you decide to fuck with her again, she's gonna do it again. And then you're gonna find yourself in situations with other women crossing the line, and you're allowing them to cross the line. I ain't going for that shit. We gonna nip that shit in the bud from the door, cause I'm gonna kick your ass.
Look, now again, from the jump, I always tell women, if you feel like you a woman who wants to put your hands on a man, you feel like you want to do that, you have to be ready for whatever comes your way. You have to be ready for whatever comes your way. I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? I always say that. My thing be like, I be like, man, now I know, cause you get niggas that'll sit there and argue with the bitch. Like, I'm not about to argue with you because now all you doing is getting hyped up, and then because if you put your hands on me, I know I might react in a way that like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So to avoid this shit as a man shouldn't even be up there going back and forth with this bitch, whatever. And like I said earlier, I wasn't making it about the money. It's just when a nigga talk like that, like this is what I do, and like I said, still stand on principle and morals, all that. But you bit the bait, my nigga. She lured your ass out there to a spot where it was them cameras, nigga. And she already on the ground. You kicking her in the stomach or doing whatever the fuck. Nigga, you dragging her, all kind of shit, bro. You doing the most. You know what I'm saying? It's all on camera. Like, she lured your ass over there. You wasn't supposed to bite the bait, bro. You was supposed to handle that. Like, even if you still was gonna put your hands on her, nigga. Because when me and you, we like the old mob niggas. Old mafia niggas, bro. Them niggas always will tell that one nigga who react off instinct, like he gotta get off right then and there. He always be the nigga that end up getting in trouble. Because OG niggas be telling him, bro, you can't do it like that, nigga. Okay, bro.
That's different circumstances though.
That may be true, but I'm saying if you just have that mentality, even if I feel like all of them, even with the bitch, like, okay, you did this. We in public. Cause bro knew he wanted to put his hands on her. What was his name? My nigga from Casino. Cuz wanted to beat the brakes off that bitch at that diner, nigga, but he knew he couldn't.
Oh, you talking about Sam Rothstein?
Hey, he wanted to beat the brakes off that bitch at that diner, nigga. He knew he couldn't, cuz there's too many people watching, nigga. And he knew he had the answer to some other motherfuckers if he would have did that in person, you know what I'm saying? But that, like you said, that's some other shit. But just him having that control, being in public, nigga. She tried him. She tried him too, nigga, in front of the whole diner, nigga. Tried that nigga, bro. That nigga fought that shit back, bro. He wanted to put the beats on her, bro. I said, hey, kid, I feel good pain, nigga. But he knew he couldn't because Cub was looking at her like, bitch, I can't wait till we get to the house. But then you got niggas like Ike Turner, cuz, who don't give a fuck if they in public or not, cuz. You do some dumb shit. Hey, Ike Turner didn't give a fuck that it was little kids in there asking for autographs, cuz. Tina, and I don't mean to laugh, Jack, but they was really in that kind of kids in there asking for autographs and shit. And bro didn't even give a fuck, bro. The second she stepped out of line, and he even was ready to beat up the girl that wasn't even his. I said, bro, this nigga's wild, bro. This nigga's wildin', bro. Ike Turner was wildin', nigga.
Yeah, man. But the key to it is all this. It's kind of similar to the conversation we was just having on my live. What was that, night before last? Or last night?
Oh yeah. That was last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
Man, this is why I believe in getting to know women, so I could see their ways, the good qualities, the bad qualities, all that shit. Because nigga, if I'm dealing with a woman, I'm gonna see early that she got some immaturity shit about herself to where she do shit like that. You taking my shit, running and all this stupid ass shit. I'm gonna nip that in the bud early and just not fuck with you. I'm just not gonna fuck with you because I don't like dealing with. I like dealing with women that know how to give me my space when I need it. You know what I mean? I like dealing with women who are mature that they don't even want to fuck with a nigga that wants to go through that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And most of the women, I've been good, except like about 3 or 4 women throughout my lifetime. I had some retards, but you know what I mean, for the most part, I make good decisions with women, man, and I don't be going through none of that shit. Like I said, I got about 3 or 4, you know what I mean, that then got crack that put me through some shit. But I learned from those things and shit, and I just don't I don't. As soon as I see it, like if I'm around some homies and they got some bitches come through, and them bitches a little too ghetto for me, I'll be like, I'm cool. I'm about to skedaddle, brother. This ain't my type of crowd. I don't got time to be beating bitches up and shit. This ain't my type of. I don't want to deal with that. I don't like loud bitches. I don't like bitches that be at the gas station with the music up and the doors open. On the back of the fucking car twerking with their tongue, they white ass tongue out. I don't like those type of bitches.
But see, this is the thing. See, look, chat, bro gonna laugh at me. But this is what it is. You saying I don't like them type, but that's what bitches do. All
no, they
bitches,
don't.
Bro, man, please, cuz.
No, they don't.
Fuck, what kind of? She can be the most fucking goddamn well put together bitch. She can be as long as she's a bitch, she's gonna it's in her. She's gonna do it, nigga. She's gonna do it. Nigga. It's a bitch.
All women don't operate like that.
She's gonna do it, nigga.
All women don't operate like that. That's for sure.
And like you said, now you switching the word, women. You switching the word, women. Bitches. Bitches. Hey. That's what bitches gonna do. We know bitches is gonna be bitches, kid. But women, nigga. Women are going you know, nigga. These bitches gonna do whatever, nigga. Fuck these bitches. Bitches are gonna, chat, I don't even be speaking like this, kid. But chat, you know what I'm saying? Yo, but women, I love women. Bitches are
What
fun.
You love about women? What you love about women?
I love being around a woman, nigga. The way she smelled, nigga. That just being up under her, you know what I'm saying, nigga. When you
bitches smell good too.
No, hold on, wait a minute though, nigga. Hold on though, nigga. A bitch that's, you know what I'm saying, nigga. Look, you got me talking about a bitch, a woman. You know what I'm saying, a woman. You know what I mean? That's like, bro, like I don't have to tell her to do nothing, bro. She gonna do it without me asking her. You know what I'm saying? it seemed like with a bitch, you always got a reminder to do something. A bitch always complaining. A bitch is bro, like you can't rely on no bitch, nigga. A woman gonna make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? A bitch. Now you got some pimps who might be like, oh nigga, I got good bitches that bro, you have to do too much, man. You went through whatever you all this training shit. Like nigga, you act like that bitch is a pit bull or something, nigga. You got to train her, nigga, to be this bitch that you wanted her to be. Like, nigga, fuck all that shit, nigga.
Well, you gotta train women. You gotta train women too, nigga.
Bro, you ain't got to train no woman, cuz.
Shit.
You don't, bro. A woman, nigga. A real woman, bro.
I want to know, like, I want to know what is your,
when you say
what
training,
does that look like for you?
When you say training, like, what do you mean, like training?
So when I say training, I mean to some people that might sound bad. I was gonna say something else, but to some people that might sound bad. A woman, when a man gets with a woman, it's your job to help her learn about you. It's your job to help, and that woman is supposed to study you because she can't be with you the same way she was with the last man because you and the last man ain't the same. You'll never meet a nigga that's the same as the last, and just like men, you'll never meet a woman that's just they're all different. They all have uniqueness about themselves, right? So when I say train, I use the word train because that's what the most motherfuckers gonna identify with. You know what I mean? But it's meaning like to mold your woman. It's meaning to mold your woman. So even whether she's a woman or a bitch, however you want to classify her, because they are two different things, it doesn't matter. An interaction with a woman for the long term, if you're going to be dealing with her for the long term, you have to train. You have to mold her to your liking because you don't want. Do you want her to be the way? Because if you say that a woman comes equipped already, that's like saying she already has all the qualities and it's universal to every man. I don't believe that's true. A woman, me and you like different things. So let's say if we didn't know each other, a woman leave from dealing with you for 3 years, right? She take her little hiatus from relationships, and then she meet me in 5 years, and we hit it off. You think I want her to treat me the way you liked her to treat you? No, she gotta catch on to this program over here now. So whether I'm dealing with a woman or I'm dealing with a bitch, any encounter with a female species with me, she has to study me. She has to pay attention. She has to learn. She definitely has to be trained. And to make it not sound so bad, it's the same way the other way. I don't treat every woman the same.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, okay, so what is your ideal like when you said that? Do you think I want the woman that treated you the way she treated you to treat me, right? So, boom. How do you want a woman? Like, what is your ideal like woman? Like how is she supposed to treat you? Like, what do you feel like because we already seen like she can't have no friends, nigga. She can't have no seem like no outside world, yeah.
Right.
So other than on top of that, what else?
Well, for me, it's more of a bond, a connection to have with a woman. You know what I mean? Like I said, I want to study her and I want to be studied because I want to understand each other. I want to know how to touch her in ways that I do something to her that no other man has done to her before. I want to have a spark. You get what I'm saying? I want to have a spark. I want to be able to see her, and no matter how long I've been dealing with her, I still see her, and she's still the most beautifulest person in the world to me. You get what I'm saying? I have to develop all of this shit. I have to learn her. We have to know each other's love language. It's just a deeper level. All that, I don't want her to have friend shit. I don't want her. To me, that's things that's irrelevant when you get in a relationship because I don't want to be around my niggas like that when I'm with a woman, right? I'm just saying. For me, it's on a deeper, intimate level than what meets the eye. It's an actual connection. Hold on, give me a second, bro.
Art.
Hello.
So what's going on, chat?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling in the chat right now? We having real life conversations. We having real life conversations. How y'all feeling in the chat right now? Because y'all not really communicate. Yeah. They say I'm cool. Great day. What's the deal? I know there's some other ladies in the chat. You good, bro?
Yep.
Yeah, I was asking them in the chat. What you about to drink, nigga?
I ain't about to drink nothing.
Look, I seen the blue cup, kid.
Nah, it's a different kind of cup, though.
Oh, okay.
Yep, man, but
I'm high. I don't like this. What the fuck?
Hey, why do women? Well, I'm not gonna say why, but to me, if I'm intrigued with a woman, she don't need no friends. Like I'm your fucking friend. Like I said, I'm not gonna want to do like shit with my homies. I'm not gonna want to go take trips with my homies. I'm gonna take it with my bitch. You feel me? Like I'm your friend. You don't need no fucking friends because real shit. Because okay, it's things like this, right? It's the things like this. Kicking back at the house, watching the fucking football games, right?
Right.
Of course. That's with the homies, right?
Yeah.
But like when I'm eating, whether I'm at home eating or I'm at a restaurant eating, nigga, you think I want to look across the table and look at you, nigga? No.
Bro, but see, okay, again, like, so let's say like the same way we have those Sundays, kid. We have those Sundays where it's us, the fellas, we watching football. It's us, nigga. We chilling, nigga. So let's say like she wanna have what they call girls' night out. You know what I'm saying? Is she, you know what I mean? Like, cause now I feel you on that. Like when you know her friends, because I was like that with my sister. Hey, look, I know your homegirl is a hoe. Like, I don't want you kicking it with her. I don't like you kicking it with her. Like, I know about her. You know what I'm saying? Is it some shit like that where when it comes to even your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Your woman, where it's like, damn, her homegirls ain't shit. All them bitches single. All they do is talk shit. Like, is that why? Where it's like, nah, I don't want you kicking in with them because they gonna influence your ass to be on bullshit.
Nah, I think just with me, every real deep relationship that I've been in, I fully bring the woman into my world. So you know what I mean? When I say bring her into my world, it's like I'm not, if she wanna go hang with these girls, whoever her friends is, if they're single, I'm not cool with that. I prefer like I say, she got to let me lead and she got to follow. So how can I say this? Like my niggas, girls, I ain't saying she got to be friends with them, but we're going to spend a lot of time around them. And usually with my relationships, that's how that go. It's just like with my son mother. You know what I mean? Her and Sandman wife didn't know each other, but
right.
They became a thing because of me and this nigga. And
right.
Us being family oriented, you know what I mean? It naturally came together. So, you know what I mean? Her hanging outside of that, she wasn't really interested in it. Because like I say, the women that I deal with kind of wrap themselves up in me. You feel me?
Yeah.
They wrap themselves up in me. Like I said, if she got like friends and shit that was around prior to me, man, long as those women or women is living the same type of life that me and her are living, then I don't mind them coming around. They can bring they dude. We can go over there. But all that like girls' night out, all that shit, girls' night out sound like some single shit to me. That sound like single shit to me. Not like for real. That's
I knew you was gonna say that. That nigga said that's. I was waiting on you to say that, like, bro. That sound like some. I was just waiting on that part because I know you, bro. That nigga's gonna be like, bro, like, nigga, that shit. I was just waiting on that part, nigga. That shit sound like some single shit, nigga.
No, on the real, that sound like some single bitch shit. Like they want to stick their tongue out and twerk. Like I'm cool on that type of shit. I've told women. It's been women be like, oh, like, why me? I see your Instagram. You party too much. You ain't my type. Like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that type of shit.
Like when you say like, okay, she already had friends before you, you know what I'm saying, before you got to her. Boom. We spoke on this before, but we wasn't on live. Nigga, you know, she tell you like, yeah, you know, like one of her best friends or somebody that she just know like that, like really fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying, like fuck with. She tell you like, oh, it's a dude. How you feel about that shit?
Nice knowing you. Because you can't tell me that nigga ain't fucking. Good. Hey, skedaddle, kick rock, bitch. That ain't it. I don't do that shit. That my best friend shit, a nigga. Bitch, you can't even have a girl best friend, let alone a fucking nigga. Like,
bro, like, but my thing is like, cause I've asked this question: is it really impossible for a man and a woman to be best friends without having any kind of sexual relationship?
Man, look,
it's impossible. Is that impossible? That's the question. Let us know in the chat how y'all feel. Is it impossible for man and woman to be good friends, best friends, without having a sexual relationship or ever having one? That's the bigger question.
Look. You see how she said no? I'm gonna add to her note, and because I know. I don't know how she feels, but from the conversations we've had from the past podcasts, I will say this, right? A man and a woman being best friends, bro, those energies are going to collide. Men have a natural attraction to women, and women have a natural attraction to men. You two, y'all playing this best friend shit. I mean, that's cool and all that shit. Until them sparks start flying. Don't let her be going through something with you, because I'm gonna tell you like this: who she gonna go to her best friend crying and shit when you done did some bullshit, right? And you know what they say: a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. Hey, you better.
Hey, yeah. This nigga stupid. Yeah. hey, chat. I ain't said, bro. Hey, chat. I ain't saying this nigga stupid. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
I'll tell you, man.
Stupid. Yeah. This nigga stupid. Yeah. That nigga.
No, women. I feel like grown ass women, they don't even play along them lines like that. If you somebody they want to fuck, they just gonna fuck you. They ain't got time to be playing no best friend shit and all that. If you somebody they want to fuck, they gonna fuck you. All that best friend shit, there ain't no real woman doing that. That's some little girl shit, because she hiding her hormones right now. That's what she doing. Oh, it's my best friend, and you want to fuck this nigga on the low. A grown ass woman is gonna pick you and fuck you. That's what cougars do. They hunt, nigga. She's gonna pick you and fuck you. She's not gonna play no my best friend, all this stupid ass shit. These young people, my ROD, dumb ass shit. If a grown woman, because a grown woman don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion about her, she's not finna play best friend. If she wants to fuck you, she's gonna pick you and fuck you.
So you can't just have like a really good friend.
That could be your friend, but you're gonna fuck him. Cause fucking don't mean we ain't friends, right?
Ladies, get in the chat.
I don't know why I let you bait me into this bullshit tonight.
Hey, nigga. Hey, look, bro.
I do not know why I let you bait me into this. I thought we was talking about some ghosts and shit.
Shit.
I done let this nigga bait me into this bullshit. And this the shit that be having the women mad and shit. They be mad at me.
Oh, it's a woman that wanna join.
That shit, bring her on. Fuck it.
It's a woman that wants to join. She about to speak her mind.
Let her talk that shit.
We gonna see. We will see. She got the email. We will see if she gonna be able to for Grade A and all of them. We gonna see if she gonna be able to. I just sent it. Males I can't speak for, but males I can't speak for, but no luck in having a male bus. Doesn't exist really. Males I can't speak for, but no luck in having a male bestie doesn't exist. Yo,
What's good,
okay.
y'all?
What's the
What's the
deal?
deal?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah. So you know what we was talking about.
Yeah.
So what is your input on what we were talking about?
Well, everybody ain't the same. All women ain't the same. I personally, the niggas that I call like my homies, I ain't never smashed and never thought about smashing. It's just certain lines you don't cross. I have to have a connection with a nigga to want to have sex, so that's just bottom line. So I
So
don't
none
agree.
of your niggas,
I agree, but
none,
I don't agree. Huh?
none of your homies that you like,
No.
none of your homies, you ain't never like that nigga
No.
like just
No,
one
I don't
day.
get down like that. That's not a thing for me. Like, if I call you my homie and that's just what we are. There's never been no flirting, no none of that shit. Then no.
Okay, it ain't never been no flirting
Yeah,
or nothing.
no, it's not. We don't. I can't call you my homie if we on that type of time. That's weird.
Yeah,
I think
women.
that, but I think that's a little different though, because I think like, cause when you say like your homie, that can be multiple. That can be men that you just cordially friends with, right?
Right.
He's saying a male best friend. Like this would be somebody. Because what is a best friend? Somebody you confide in
I
and
don't even
bad
have. I
moments.
don't even have a female best friend, so a male best friend.
Okay, so I just wanted to make it clear.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
I just wanted to point that out because you're saying that
so like
you said
if you have
you got plenty of homies. You
Right.
said you got plenty of homies. You're not saying that, and I do believe that when a female just has guys she know that she cordial with, that she can call her homies. Yeah, you're not. That don't mean that you fucking them. But when when you're saying, when you putting a title on it, best friend, this is somebody like a best friend would be somebody you tell everything, somebody you spend a lot of time with. I don't think that right there is possible for some kind of sparks not to fly, some kind of connection at some point. If you just have casual homies that maybe you see this nigga at the gym and y'all smoke a blunt in the car real quick, this
Right.
nigga ain't at your house eating your cooking and shit. Best friend. I think that's two
Oh,
different things.
I cook, man. The homies eat my cooking all the time, so that's just.
But okay, so
Motherfuckers like my food. Like that's. I like to cook, and motherfuckers like to eat, so that's what it be.
And it just
but
be
the
you and
best
him. It don't be other people. It just be you and him.
Yeah, I had a homeboy come over here and kick it. We smoke, we talking shit, like eating food. Like it's never been a thing. It's never. I don't bring if I don't bring you to my bedroom. It's not
It
like
ain't
that.
happening.
And a nigga and homies don't go to my bedroom. That's no.
you
We in the
know,
living room.
you
We in the living room
niggas,
on the porch. That's what we do.
but you know niggas don't have to not go to the bedroom to be like, man,
I
I
have
might have
no,
I
nah.
Some
See,
women
that's why
like
I
to start
said
in the
women
room.
are. That's why I said there's different type of women, and it's just like I can't vouch for everybody. I know what you're getting at, and that's very true. That's
No,
very
you know
true.
what I'm
But
saying?
yeah,
Like
nah,
some niggas really be like, they
nah,
don't care. Like they be like, shit, I got invited, nigga. They at the crib. That was all
nah,
they knew. Nigga was the
nah,
attitude.
and
Like,
none of
yeah,
that. Because first of all, the respect got to come with it. If I'm not showing you that, giving you that energy, there's no reason for you to think otherwise. So
for
that's
sure, for sure.
just. And if it
That's
is,
for sure.
and if you take it that way,
So again, though, at the end of the day, we were talking about the best friend shit right now because yo, like it's some y'all seen her in the chat. You know what I mean? Like that's you know what I'm saying, my folks. That's my peoples. You know what I mean? Like that's my folks. That's my peoples. Yeah.
But let me ask you this, bro, because I think the lines is a little blurred for me because we using the we saying
the
best friend,
title, yeah, it's just
and
the title that's the difference.
maybe we ain't on the same page somewhere because maybe I have a different perception of what a best friend is. I'm not talking about like somebody that's just a casual friend who, I see you come around. Like to me, put it like this. From my perspective, like some will say that me and Sandman was best friends, right? I don't really do the best friend thing, but like if I was, close to
Nigga,
somebody and
that's your partner, nigga.
so you see me, you see him, you see him, you see me, right? Right. Trip and J Bone. You don't see one without the other. So so I'm saying this, what I'm saying, a woman having a male best friend. This is somebody you're with regularly. This is not a casual friend who, yeah, I just seen bro just was over here last week and we were smoking. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody that you're constantly spending time with, like somebody you constantly spend time with. I just think it's hard for a man and a woman to spend that type of time with each other, and there's no that a connection does not create. Y'all already friends for a reason because so it's obviously some kind of connection. It might just not be a sexual attraction, but sometimes that can build over time if because men and women is it's a match automatically. The genders it's a match automatically. There's no way around it. You spend enough time with a person repetitively, it's going to create something whether you're looking for it or not. Like I say, I know women who I have never had sex with that I call my homegirls, but I ain't with these motherfuckers at least 4 days out, 5 days out the week. I see them when I see them type shit. So it's enough space in between for me to not gain an attraction for them. But if this motherfucker at my house every day, every other day, we smoking, we chilling, and it's like that, like I might start seeing something in her that I never seen before. Because that's energy be working like that sometimes. Look, y'all give me a second. Let me run to the front real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. But what bro was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had or I have homegirls like that I go to their house, you know what I'm saying, they cook, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kinda like what you were saying about yo bro, like I go over to their house, you know what I'm saying? Shit, be sitting over there, chilling, eating, whatever, and going by my day. You know what I'm saying? And this is before I even got shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when I was on my feet.
My house is like the safe. My house is like the safe haven. That's really what it is.
I was a nigga that was hustling. So you know what I'm saying? I was like, I be hustling throughout the morning, then boom, like that afternoon, man, I'm tired. I need somewhere to go crash. I go to the homegirl house and I crash. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, she didn't cook, I eat, and I'm on my way. Like, and I do that shit all the time, but I've been knowing her since probably middle school or some shit.
Right.
And now I will say, when she tell me like, okay, she in a relationship, I respect that, and I don't go to her house like that. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect for her and her dude. You know what I mean? Like I won't even do that no more. Like, cause I know that'll create problems. I'm not a nigga who just always trying to be in the middle of some drama or something. So yeah, I already know what that'll do. So boom, I go, man, I find somewhere else to go. But other than that, like that's the homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like shit,
Right.
I'm over here, man. She done cook. Hey, that's a spot I can go crash out, get some rest. And
Right.
we've been knowing each other since middle school. I spent a gang of time around her, and no, been around her, and not one time like did we do anything sexual or anything of that nature.
Right. Right. And it just be like that. Like I said, that's why I said I have to have a connection for it to
Natural,
a connection in a way that's
naturally homegirls as possible. I can see.
right.
Yeah, for sure. Like some women are naturally like this
And
homegirls.
that's
Like
always been me. And that's why I said that's always been me. Like my house is the safe haven. Like my homies called me at 3 in the morning because him and his bitch is tripping. He's like, man, let me come over there and get away from this shit so I can cool the fuck off. Got you. You know, we sit in the fucking living room. I roll up and shit, and yeah, help
yeah,
that
you
nigga
know what
get
I
his
mean?
mind right in.
But that shit is. So I don't, you know what I mean?
I say it could possibly be possible, but I get what you're saying about the, spending time with a person. But I do feel like no gray area. I mean, either the connection's there or it's not. And if you have that set, like, yeah, no, we ain't crossing this. This is the line we would never cross. Like, we don't see each other that way. Then
Right.
let it be what it be. Like,
My nigga Juice Man, damn. My nigga Juice Man. Damn, that's how you come up in the chat. That nigga say cowgirls got spanked and Raiders got spanked. Alright, I'm out. Peace. That's how you come to the chat, damn, nigga. Alright. I forgot who his team was. But yeah, alright, that's cool. I ain't worried about it. Real quick, Cowboys Nation. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put that just because he said something. Don't make me go on no fucking rant, you know what I'm saying, about my goddamn squad, nigga. We not gonna do that. Let me get back to what I'm, you know what I'm saying, what we doing. Fuck your Rams, nigga.
wow.
Fuck your Rams, nigga. Rams ain't shit. Niggas ain't been shit, nigga, since Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, nigga. Since Marshall Faulk was on the cover of the Xbox video game, 2003, nigga?
It might have been. No, that was
No, that wasn't 2003. That was what was that? Nigga, it was 2000 something, early 2000. Yeah, nigga.
No, for sure it wasn't 2001.
Nigga caught me on one, but yeah, hold on. I gotta this is the one I gotta add this to the stage. This is what we were reacting to.
He hesitated.
Wait.
Should he go in? Eventually, he did. What happened next is enough to give anyone nightmares. Here's what he captured.
Y'all going into any abandoned buildings?
Depends.
You said it depends.
Yeah.
I know bro ain't going into no abandoned building.
Like she
Turns
said,
out,
it
the
depends.
cabin may not have been abandoned after all. But who or what was inside?
You said what, bro?
Like she said, it depends, nigga. If it's something in there, I gotta go in there for.
Bro, you going into an abandoned building, nigga?
Right, but you didn't hear what he said.
Nigga, I was in abandoned buildings, nigga, when I was a kid, nigga.
Bro, like, see, this is why, like,
exploring.
Nigga, see, niggas like y'all don't even be knowing that y'all life was really in danger, like going into abandoned buildings, nigga. It could have been a bum in there. I don't care how bad of a kid you was. It could have been a bum who would give a fuck about you being a badass kid. Could have snatched your ass up, nigga. Nigga, these niggas going up into these abandoned buildings and shit, nigga, playing and shit, nigga.
Bro, that shit wasn't happening in the fucking ghetto. When I was a kid, kids was getting kidnapped in Beverly Hills and Malibu and shit. Nigga, and wasn't no kids didn't nobody want to kidnap no kids in South Central, nigga.
Hey, look, nigga, fuck with you, bro. They just don't talk about that shit, bro. Like, nigga,
you know what they used to tell us?
Kid.
You know what they used to tell us when we was kids? Shit, they gonna be all right. If somebody kidnap them, they gonna bring their ass back.
Oh man, I heard that. Yes, definitely heard that.
Hey,
definitely heard that as a kid.
Hey, nigga, they'll bring your ass back. They'll bring you back. Nigga.
Quick.
My mama used to say that. My mama used to say they'll bring you back because you eat too much.
Bad as fuck, nigga. We about to kill people.
Bad as fuck.
They gonna bring your ass back, nigga. You eat too much, nigga. They gonna be like, we can't feed this nigga, girl. This nigga, man, he won't keep quiet. He always hungry, girl. You fucking right.
Was it the owner or something else entirely? After this, the man said he'll think twice before entering another so-called abandoned structure in the forest. A teenager accidentally recorded a witch's coven and later disappeared without a trace. The original footage was captured in August 2017 and, according to the video's description, was authorized for release by the missing boy's family. The video was filmed in a rural area far from the city. The boy had gone to visit his grandmother during the summer holidays. There, he found his late grandfather's old video camera and decided to start a vlog about his countryside experience. At one point, he wandered into the woods, climbed a tree, and began recording his thoughts. Suddenly, he slipped and fell. The impact knocked him unconscious. When he came to, it was already nightfall. What happens next will terrify you. He gets up and notices a fire nearby. As he approaches, he sees a strange, unsettling woman holding a book, chanting something while eerily moving her head side to side. Lying motionless on the ground in front of her is a human body. What is going on here? A witch's ritual? The woman suddenly senses she's being watched. She snaps her head in his direction and begins to chase him. This unsettling video was filmed by a police vehicle in the Saudi Arabian desert. At first, everything seems normal. The camera shows a car driving down an empty road, but then she appears. A hunched old woman dressed in white, long black hair, face completely hidden. She just stands there and then slowly starts walking toward the car. The vehicle pulls away, but the witch keeps moving, as if she's not human, but something else entirely. And the longer you watch, the more disturbing it gets. A Canadian woman accidentally filmed two completely naked witches feasting on a deer. In a nightmarish scene that rivals the most grotesque cannibal horror films, the nature-loving woman was stunned when she came across what appeared to be two nude women engaging in a macabre feast on a deer carcass. The photo that surfaced later, taken in daylight, shows the aftermath, remains of the deer scattered across the ground where the witches had been. A terrifying event occurred near Bristol in the Lee Woods Forest. Two friends, Lola Swan and Kate Shannon, decided to go camping for a couple of days. One of them had been going through a rough patch, and they thought the peace of nature might help. It looked like they weren't the first to camp at that site. On their very first night, strange things began to happen. They clearly heard footsteps, the snapping of twigs, and rustling leaves. Someone, or something, was circling their tent, and in the morning, they found that a few items had gone missing, including a hammer and a flashlight. The second night, the weirdness continued. One of the girls finally snapped and shouted, "Who's there?" No answer, so she whistled, and someone whistled back. Now they were really scared. Too frightened to leave the tent, they huddled inside. Then, at exactly 1 a.m., they heard the sound of a child crying just a few meters from their campsite. It was absolutely bone-chilling. The next morning, they left in a panic. Once home, one of them started reviewing the photos they had taken in the forest and noticed something horrifying. There, between the trees, was a pale figure in white, watching them. This footage was reportedly taken from the Oklahoma State Police Archive, but not much else is known.
Yeah, see,
This
shit like
video
that
was
now,
reportedly
that shit,
captured
I
by a
don't
police
believe
officer's
it.
dash cam in the town of Maliki. In the early hours of June 27, 2015, the officer was driving along the highway when he came upon something truly inexplicable. A
this
woman
kinda
stood in the
shit-
middle of the road with a fire burning in front of her. Some speculated she was under the influence of drugs. Others believed she was performing black magic.
Definitely was a smoke.
The woman simply stood before the flames, raised her arms, and then the footage ends.
She was a smoker. They got called out to the
Greg,
desert.
the man behind this
Hey,
video.
they got called out to the desert for a smoker who was out there playing with fire, and this bitch about to set everything out there on fire. So I need y'all to come out here. And when they
Shut
pulled
the
up, that
fuck
bitch out there, she had the fire right there, and she did the Michael Jackson. She thought she was Michael
Shut
Jackson out
up.
there at that motherfucker.
He said she did the Michael
Hey,
Jackson.
nigga, but they was like, "Hey, bitch, we gotta get your high ass the fuck on up out
They
of
be
here."
making these videos like these white people don't be on meth. Like that shit.
Right.
Crazy. That's how meth. They have them like that. That
Yes,
other
it
shit,
really does.
bath salt, all
That
that
shit, yeah, that shit really does. These
They
motherfuckers
think
out here be tweaking.
they talking about a
It's man,
paranormal
and the
sight.
bass.
That's what they said.
Nah, them motherfuckers was high out their motherfucking mind to run into the
Bro.
forest. That's what the fuck was going on. Motherfuckers is
So
weird.
you said so the paranormal, bro. Like, see, that's the thing. Hey, man, this nigga don't believe in none of that shit. This nigga I always say that's because he just like was a badass kid. This nigga don't believe in none of that shit. Chat. This nigga doesn't believe in none of that shit. Like, I be telling this nigga, like, bro, like, nigga, and about anything, and bro, he like, nigga, that's you just being traumatized. Nigga, he always say that nigga tell
Traumatized.
yo, are you traumatized? If this nigga was a doctor, his cure for whatever y'all had, that nigga just tell you was traumatized and send you on about your way, give you some medicine.
It is, bro.
That nigga
It's
tell you
trauma.
was traumatized.
It's trauma and it's influence. A lot of that shit is influence, man. I'm not like I told you before. I don't like want to be just like completely against it being other things out there other than us. But I do believe like a lot of these videos, bro, just ain't it. I don't believe it. It's not it.
It don't have to be the videos.
What people perceive to be spirits and all that shit. I've yet to see one, feel one, smell them, none of that shit, bro. So I mean, I don't. You know what I told you before. Whatever somebody else's opinion is and what they choose to believe, it's like religion with me. I mean, it's America. You can believe what the fuck you want to believe. I just don't believe shit.
Right. Yeah, no, for sure. And bro, like, cause I be like, bro, nigga, this shit is some real life shit, nigga. I'm like, bro, like, nigga, I seen this. That nigga said, man, you used to watch scary movies when you was a kid. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck that got to do with anything? That nigga said,
trauma.
Nigga, trauma, nigga.
Because you gotta look at it like this, right?
What the fuck, bro?
When you watch all this paranormal shit that you do see that's supposed to be the real deal shit, right? Of people seeing shit, feeling all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to ask yourself if the movies that they make, that they've been making for a long time about this paranormal world and other things and witches and all this shit, right?
Right.
It's just like anything else, man. That shit puts an influence on us because when you see these things, it be people perception of a fucking ghost or spirit or whatever we want to call it. It be the same perception that these people in the movies have. We grow up watching these movies, bro. We grow up watching these movies. You can probably ask most people, they had that one horror movie that was the number one that they were scared of as a kid. You know what I mean? that night lights exist for a reason because children were scared because of the movies they watched. And you see these stories in today's time, people explain shit that be identical to the shit in the movies that they grew up watching.
Right.
I don't even hear new stories about ghosts and shit where a motherfucker tell me they see some shit that wasn't in the movie. It be identical to the same shit I see in the movie.
Man, bro. I don't know, bro, because like I said, I just know I don't even want to experience no shit now. But I'm saying, like, I've experienced some shit, kid, that made me be like, damn. Like now, like I always say, I choose to believe that because remember I done told you before, like I'm like, yeah, you know, it's times where I might be feeling a certain way or whatever, and then I don't know, like because my grandmother, my Mima, and my granddad had a certain smell about themselves, like they had a certain scent, and when I'm feeling a certain way, I would smell them, and you like, bro, like that's what you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, like. When you telling me like, nah, bro, like that's just in your mind, that's not real. But it's like, bro, like I know
that ain't what I'm telling you. What I'm saying is this: I don't believe it. But
you don't believe in that,
right. But then I could get to talking about energy. I could get to talking about atoms, and I could say that I believe there's parts of the world where people that look like us can walk through walls. They can levitate and float in the air.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
I believe in science, so I believe in energy. We made up of atoms, so I believe in things that I.
The
can
only thing
explain.
that's different is perception. Honestly, it's just how you perceive.
Well,
because it's energy. Like the spiritual realm and the physical realm are one and the same. It's a yin and yang. Like it's all one. People fuck up and create gray areas and separate it, and it's a oneness, like anything else. So when you say energy and atom, it's all oneness because it's all energy, but it's vibrating at a different frequency, so it's felt. It's still feeling.
But that's energy that I can scientifically prove, though.
Right, but you feel energy is vibration that on different frequencies, but allows you to feel.
Bro is saying like either or of those. He's saying like what I'm talking about though is just like, bro, like you know what I'm saying, like because I'm just like I'm not going off what he's saying. Like I'm like, bro, like oh I smelt this smell. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like damn, like he never shoot me down about it. But he just like, bro, like, no, nigga, like, that ain't, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga, that ain't some shit that I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I always say, like, nigga, the fact that bro don't never shoot me down about it, though. Like, nigga, you smelt your Mima, nigga, your granddad, you feel me? Like, nigga, if that's what's giving you comfort to,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, like, get through the day or whatever the case may be, nigga, make you feel like comfortable with whatever you're going through, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Nigga never shoot that down. It's just I get what bro saying too as well. Like, nah, bro. Like when I told him about the motherfucking dude in the goddamn black hat, nigga with the long coat. That nigga said, "Hey, nigga, you was watching a scary movie, nigga, and your eyes, nigga, your mind. No, bro. I always tell this nigga, no. I know what the fuck I saw that day. I know what I saw that day. Nigga, that motherfucker in that long ass coat, that goddamn demon hat, nigga.
Okay, so with that being said, to make my point, both of what you're saying is understandable, is justifiable because it's one and the same. So in order to, when you seen that shadow man, it raised your anxiety, right? It made you scared. It made you nervous, right?
Oh, for sure.
That was all energy. That's a low vibrational energy because that's what anxiousness, anxiety, all that shit comes. It's a low vibrational energy, but it's all energy and one and the same. So it's just perception. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's how you perceive it.
Yeah, cause that shit there. I told bro, hey bro, I'll tell you again, nigga. They got a whole thing. You go watch it on Amazon Prime, nigga. to the chat, go on Amazon Prime and
And watch what?
type in, have you seen this man?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day. You were telling me about that.
Have you seen this man? Chat, type it in. Chat, have you seen this man? Bro, hey, I want bro to watch this shit though.
I seen it.
I'm going.
He said he seen it.
You didn't watch that shit. You watched it?
No, I seen him when I was about like 16.
Oh, you seen him?
Nah, bro, you ain't never told me this, nigga.
Yeah, he bought a dime from me on Florence and Normandy.
Hey, childish. He's childish as shit. He's childish.
He was a smoker.
He's childish. He's childish as shit.
Hey, that nigga had me like I was about to really.
He's like, you seen him too, cuz?
Hey,
you ain't tell me about this.
Hey, so you saw my face for a quick second, like, yeah, you saw him, bro. That nigga said, yeah.
Hey.
I saw him.
Hey, when you made that face, that's when I knew I got it.
Oh man.
Hey, I was like, bro.
Yeah, look, he was like, he understands. He finally understands.
Hey, look, bro said it the first time, and then I'm like, what? You seen? And then he said it again, like, yeah, no. I'm like, oh, you seen that nigga shit? That nigga said, bro, what the fuck, kid? Yeah, that nigga
funny.
got me.
Yeah,
I've been practicing my acting, so I was able to hold my laugh to maintain my seriousness because I knew he was gonna catch it if I started laughing.
That's funny.
Yeah, got me, chat. Hey, but I'm telling you, nigga, you need to go watch that shit on Amazon Prime, nigga, and you gonna see what I'm talking about, bro. I'm telling you, nigga.
Man, look, I'm binge watching this show called From. Now that's some shit. That's some paranormal shit.
It's called where? It's called what?
It's called From. It's on MGM.
I ain't seen that one. I'm getting ready to binge watch On My Block. I never watched it. The only reason why I'm about to watch it is because my boy from Linwood and Hood, he did the lighting on the whole on the little set shit. So you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out On My Block. I think it's on Netflix if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that shit out. And it's
is that the one with the little Puerto Rock kid?
The who?
Like a little Puerto Rock kid that was on. Is that what I'm talking about, or is that talking about something different?
I don't know who on it.
I'm trying to think. Is he that? Cause I know he. I don't want to say if he Mexican or not. I ain't checked it out.
Ain't it like in New York somewhere? Like.
No. They ain't that, bro. They out here, right? I think they out here.
Okay, so I might be talking about something different then.
I think it's out here. It's called On My Block.
Then I might be talking about something different.
In the chat, let us know. But I think it's I think they're out here in LA if I'm not mistaken. Well, just in LA County somewhere.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. Like, see, people. Hey, bro, LA, right? Nigga, downtown LA is crazy because you have so many different parts of downtown LA, nigga. Like, that's just like, nigga, it's spots that you don't. I feel like in downtown LA, it's a whole different spot. Like, it's places that you don't even know exist, nigga. Like, remember on Menace to Society, nigga? Remember Menace to Society when they went to the spot where after old girl got unalived, you know what I'm saying? After old girl was unalived and they drove to the spot and they was switching cars. It was on like a street somewhere, like, nigga, that shit was downtown, nigga.
When you said when old girl got unalived,
when old girl was unalived on Set It Off.
Oh, because I was thinking hard too. I was like, what girl was unalived on Menace to Society?
I'm talking about Menace to Society. I'm tripping. Set It Off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You talking about TT?
Yeah. Set It Off.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
like,
you said Menace to Society. I was really thinking hard. I thought I was just too high, and I missed some shit.
But that was Lamert Park area when he got unalived over there. that because you notice they tried to make it seem like they was on the west side of LA somewhere. Well, not west side of LA, but like I want to say in the 20s. They tried to make it seem like they was in the 20s because where they shot that scene where they when he said the snaps on the Petro.
Yeah.
They was in the 20s when they did that, nigga. I know that Jack in the Box.
In the 20s, on the west side in the 20s?
In the 20s, nigga, they was at a Jack in the Box. I know that Jack in the Box right there. They had to be in the 20s, nigga. I know that Jack in the Box. It was right by the gas station, nigga. Cause remember when they pulled up, the Jack in the Box was right there.
Right. Cause that's where they was gonna go eat after he put the gas in the car.
Yeah, he wanted some Jack in the Crack.
Jack in the Crack, cat. Jack in the Crack.
He wanted some Jack in the Crack. Hey, man, that shit crazy. Like how fast shit happened. Nigga, you gonna go get some gas, nigga, and then like, yo boy, nigga, you hear gunshots. And yo boy, nigga, it's your boy. Like that's crazy, nigga. Now, hey, we all know a boy said, nigga, I'm gonna sit out here with him.
Right.
Y'all have done that?
What you said, sit out there with him?
Would y'all have? Because remember they said, nigga, fuck that, he dead.
Right.
Fuck that, he dead. Like, nigga, come on. He like, nah, it's not right. I'm gonna sit here with him. Like, would y'all have sat there with him?
Yeah, somebody had to stay with him.
Yeah, you can't just leave him laying out there like that. That's not even. That one. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so
okay, so here go another one. I got another one for y'all. See, we got some people that's getting in the chat. I got another one for y'all. South Central. Bro, know where I'm going with this. Janky J is in here. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Are you leaving your homie for dead? Are you we talking Loco?
Definitely not.
Do you feed Loco to the white boys?
Never.
To the wolves?
Nah,
or is OG Bobby Johnson actions justified?
Definitely justified.
So you say justified? How you feel, bro?
Nah, I mean that scenario wouldn't have happened in real life, but nah, Bobby Johnson is right. Really, they should have been following Bobby Johnson. They were supposed to go up on the whites. They're supposed to go up on the whites.
Because I've made this a post. I've made this a whole post, nigga. And it was a lot of people who was saying that they would have fed their homie to the wolves because he was a smoker. There was a lot of people saying they would have fed their homie to the wolves because he was a smoker, nigga. They said, nigga, he was gonna be expensive, nigga. He was, because remember they was already taxing him, right?
Right.
Like, nigga, he owed what's that nigga say?
$15.
$15 a cigarette. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, so I was like, damn, man. But you had OG Bobby Johnson who kind of stood on business. Like, damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro kind of stood on business. Like, I ain't gonna say kind of stood on business. He did stand on business. But then remember when that scene, he stood on business for bro, right? Remember the scene when OG Bobby Johnson found out Ray Ray was doing what he was doing, nigga, and his son was involved. Remember when they all went over there and they pressed cuz like, nigga, fuck that, nigga, you need your homies, nigga. And that nigga said, you know, nigga, fuck woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, damn, all right. Hey, what Loco tell him, bro? Loco told him, nigga, shit.
Gotta go, Bobby. Can't be alone here.
Hey,
shit.
Said, gotta go, Bobby. Can't be alone here, nigga. What?
That's my movie, nigga.
Right, that's that shit.
Yeah, That nigga said, nigga gotta go, Bobby. Can't be alone in here. He didn't even second guess it though, nigga.
Right.
He didn't even second guess that shit.
That's
Bro
funny.
just was like, nigga, hey, I'm up out of here, nigga. He said, because nowadays a homie is just a person from the same section. Then a homie was really back in the day when you said somebody was your homie, that was really your friend. That was really your friend, nigga. Like, you know that person mama, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You knew that person's mama, grandparent, you know the family, nigga. You know, nigga, grandparents, you know, cousins, uncles, nigga, you didn't spend Christmases over there, Thanksgivings, all that kind of shit, nigga. Even back in the day, somebody cousin, when you was a kid, somebody big cousin that took your ass trick or treating or some shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that shit don't exist. That shit is no longer.
Right.
That shit is no longer, no more. I don't believe.
I feel that.
Shit, man. I'm about to jump off this thing, man. I gotta give me some rest, brother.
Yeah. I've been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours, 10 minutes. I've been on this motherfucker. Yo, chat. Y'all go follow everybody that's on here. You know what I mean? Go subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All that good stuff. We out of here.
Yup. Y'all have a good one.
You too.